Till it ain't, things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just kidding yesterday. Now we yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Mahima oceans, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Here's Levine after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. The steal. Here's the break. Russell from outside. Offensive board. Out to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. And he buries his first look.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside Levine. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Towns. 17 points in his last outing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is. Very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jump.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
3 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Towns with a rebound. Beasley into the lane. Russell.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's Levine for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the basket by DeRozan.
You know, when DeRozan's able to connect from there, it really opens up the floor for his teammates.
Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. Oh, pow!
Levine has the hops.
2 minutes remaining in the
That time showing off the creativity.
Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Releases. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Towns. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assist from
Towns has got 5 now.
When you talk about guys that can score from all three levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. There's the drive. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Dosunmu for 3. Bulls keep it alive. And here's Brown for 3. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
11 seconds left in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Beasley for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Right side Brown. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Russell from outside.
D'Angelo Russell.
Buries it from 3.
For 3.
Russell's got 8 points.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Minnesota ball.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putbacks.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Towns. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Shot by Levine, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
McDaniels inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's White. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Bulls making a switch here. The kick out to Edwards.
Remaining in the first half.
Back to Daniels. Down low. That shot off. Nice D from Vucevic. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet, the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the basket by DeRozan.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. He's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago on D. 6-point game.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Tony Bradley.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Levine. Back to Bradley. And here's Levine. Guarded by Russell. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine, throw it down.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Here's Prince. Launches it. Pass to Russell. For 3. Prince with the bucket.
Taurean Prince.
Prince has got his second basket of the night.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line
You
for
can
the
tell
Bulls.
Levine has a real enthusiasm and flair for the offensive end of the floor. I mean, he loves to fill it up, but what he loves even more is taking off for one of his spectacular dunks.
He's off on the second. And Edwards, here we go. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Russell. Inside. To the wing, right side. Prince can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Vucevic. Up top, White. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Edwards. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Anthony Edwards.
It's good. Edwards got 16.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Outside White. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
Boy, Zach LaVine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
2 points. That one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, I got a strong feeling that LaVine's teammates are loving this. Zach has been on an offensive tear tonight.
Basket counts.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in
Here's
the third.
Dosunmu.
2 minutes.
Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Count the basket.
D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's McKinney. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Minnesota in the lead. Out to Beasley. Back to Russell. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Thomas. And here's Brown. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Minnesota ball.
A minute 6 left in the 3rd quarter. Edwards can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to DeSumo. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the break. Thomas, that's good.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's Russell. And he drives in.
D'Angelo Russell.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Bradley. Here's McKinney. Tries the 9-footer. Another shot. Back to Bradley. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
DeRozan. Kobe
16
White.
seconds left in the third quarter. Russell from outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. 4 seconds left. Counted.
D'Angelo Russell.
Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, fantastic job that time, cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Minnesota. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Minnesota now, leading by 5. Pass to Edwards. No good on the triple.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
DeRozan for 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Three-pointer. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
4 on the clock. Pass to Levine. Tries yet again. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. 6-point game.
Nice!
Big finish!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Minnesota ball.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Russell from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. The kick out to White. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic. Vanderbilt with the block. And they're on the run. Here's Russell. Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Levine with a steal. The finish! And Levine throws it down.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Russell from deep three-point land. Another miss by Minnesota. Outside Levine. Back to White.
2 minutes remaining in
Outside
the game.
Levine.
2 minutes.
Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
And you can see the confidence there.